Gary Rosenblatt in the Jewish Week wrote about this, specifically saying, we went from a place where everybody would make some kind of gift, almost in the sort of traditional kuppah model, to the Federation. The idea that you would give them at least a minimum amount of support that would be distributed by someone else broadly to the community needs and to the needs of your city, the place where you live. And obviously we've moved away from that model. Some of the blame, I think, belongs on the federations or some of the organizations that I think have moved away from addressing the interests, the needs, and bringing more people in to the organization. There's also been a shift within the community that I don't think the organizations have been responsive enough to. If you're continually in a model where you're trying to figure out how you can service a community, I think you're going to be much less successful as opposed to a model where you're offering ways for people to have real ownership over what the organization does. It's quite possible that if federations and other organizations, not to single federations out, but were really open to having some of their direction, some of the decision making actually guided by people in the community, they would be brought in, they would feel an ownership stake, and they would become more involved, and they would think of ways to get more people involved, to bring people in. So I think it's a very simple principle, it's a very basic principle, but it's one that we've gotten away from. And again, the power of that principle has been demonstrated most clearly by the Obama campaign, but elsewhere as well. There's a much more emphasis on participation, and the ways in which the internet has opened that up to people just has not been captured by most Jewish organizations, and there's real opportunity there.